Morning to you. Welcome to Breakfast with Bernie, filmed live at my home First Bank studio, and it's brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Well, the baseball trade deadline isn't until the end of July, but hey, it's never too early to talk about a team's needs and likely avenues of pursuit. The way I see it, the Cardinals should be in the market for at least a couple of pieces. I believe the top priority, and it's a matter of opinion, but my pick is a right-handed hitter with some power who can help this team in two areas. Number one, upgrade the bench overall. Number two, specifically enhance the ability to do more damage against left-handed pitching, which is a big problem for the Cardinals. Both things are connected. The Cardinals have a couple really good bench players in first baseman Matt Adams and infielder Daniel Descalso. They have a marginal bench player in outfielder Shane Robinson. Look, we like the way he plays defense and runs, but is not an impact hitter. The Cardinals, of course, also have the corner infielder Ty Wigginton, who's done little since signing a 2-year deal last winter. The other backup is catcher Tony Cruz, who does not play much anyway for obvious reasons. Now, here's the problem. Adams actually hits lefties pretty good. He's 3 for 10 this year. But the manager, Mike Matheny, for whatever reason, is reluctant to give him a chance to swing against lefties. And the other guys simply do not have good numbers against left-handed pitchers this year. Descalso, 5 for 29. Wigginton, 3 for 22. Robinson, 6 for 32. Cruz is hitless in 8 at-bats. That's a group. Cardinals backups are batting only .154 versus lefties this season. So to me, it makes sense to add a veteran right-handed role player with a history of success and some power against lefties. Now, there are a lot of names floating around, and this list will get longer. But if you want to look at that profile, we're talking about Michael Young, Danny Espinoza, Marlon Byrd, Justin Ruggiano, Cody Ransom, just to name a few. In a few seconds, I'll tell you another potential area of need for the Cardinals. But first, you need pizza. So remember that when the Cardinals win a game, hey, they'll make a trade with Papa John's. They'll give you 40% off the regular menu price items the very next day. Remember a couple of things. You got to place the order at papajohns.com, and you got to enter the promo code CARDSWIN. On top of all this, Papa John's will donate 10% of your order sale price to the Siteman Cancer Center. All right, back to our discussion on the Cardinals and the trade deadline. Now, I don't know about you, but I think it might be a pretty good idea to add a veteran right-handed reliever to that inexperienced bullpen. Look, I'm not bent out of shape about this because I really like the Cardinals' young bullpen arms, and we all remember the important roles that these rookie relievers in 2006 played down the stretch in helping the franchise win the World Series. Now, that said, the Cardinals have 5 rookie relievers in the bullpen these days. Right-handers Trevor Rosenthal, Seth Maness, Keith Butler, and Michael Blazek, plus the left-hander Kevin Zekrist. Now, they're all good. The 5 freshmen have done a very nice job combining for a 2.09 ERA, 5 wins, 23 holds, and a bunch of strikeouts in 80 innings. But the Cardinals figure to be in a tight division race with the Pirates and the Reds, and you never know how rookies will respond to big game pressure in the major leagues when the season comes down to a possible tipping point. Hey, I'm not opposed to rookie relievers. I just don't know if it's a good idea to have 5 of them in the bullpen at the same time. So maybe the GM, John Mozeliak, can add some veteran stability. Hey, you remember back in 2011, he gets Octavio Dotel, really important addition. As was Mo's low-key trade, but important trade for Edward Mujica last summer. Now, Mozeliak could also be shopping for a veteran starting pitcher. We'll see how that all develops, and we'll examine this in a couple of weeks again. But I wouldn't expect the Cardinals to stand pat. We'll see what happens. That's it from my home First Bank studio. Thanks to Papa John's Pizza. Back tomorrow for more Breakfast with Bernie on STLtoday.com.